Hi, I'm Lachlan Blair from Orange Factory Racing, and this is my Switch 7. We're here at the Innerleithen EWS and it's unbelievably sunny. So, quick talk through about my bike. We're running the brand new Orange Bikes Switch 7. I'm on a size small because I'm a small guy and I like the nimbleness you get from small. It's a mullet bike, really agile. The reach is about 457 and the chainstay is about 445, so it's a bit longer than quite a few other bikes, but that's really good. It makes it way more stable when it starts getting rowdy. A bit of tech. I found out my grips added a bit more width to my bars than I thought when I got the tape measure out. So I've brought them down a bit so that it's now 760. I'll probably run that all year because I quite like a narrow bar. So 760 on the bars. We've got the Formula Cura brakes. I like to run them with the dials so that they're as close to the bars as they go and they bite as close as possible, which is kind of the opposite of what most people want, but I love it. And then on the forks, we're running the Öhlins 38, 170mm travel, and I've got a slightly lighter than standard compression tune in there, just because I like, and it also speeds up the rebound, so I like fast rebound and then real supple. Air pressures, I'm running a bit more than you're supposed to in the ramp up chamber. I've got 280 in there, and in the main air I'm running about 110, 115 depending. It's getting dry now, so I'll probably go up to 115, run it a bit higher. Tires wise, I run Michelin Wild Enduros, front and back. It's the Michelin Wild Enduro front, and I run it front and rear because it's just perfect front and rear. The casing's strong, sturdy, and unbelievably grippy. Wheels, we're rolling on Stan's Flow. We've got the Stan's Flow EX3s on for this one. We might change to the Mark 4s later in the year, but at the moment we're running the EX3s. 200mm rotors, front and back, and then so RRP mudguard. I run the short one, and I've got a little mod on the go. I've added some double-sided Velcro to the wings, which just makes it completely solid. It means it's not going anywhere, no rattle at all. Beautiful thing about this frame is we can run a Fidlock bottle just like that. Beautiful. Little Tubolite tube tucked in there, a little stashed in. I've got a 480-pound spring on the Öhlins TTX2 rear shock. I love the coil. I just think it's supple, and with the new progressive link, you can really make the most of a beautiful coil shock. Now, moving further back, we're on SLX 165mm cranks, 32-tooth Bergtech chainring, and then I've got the short range 12-speed XTR cassette. We're also running MRP chain devices, so the chain's not going to go anywhere. That's just stuck to the bike, and the bash plate means that those chain rings are going to stay fresh all year long. Yeah boy. What else we got going on? Bit of VHS tape, keep it silent in the bumps. SDG 200mm dropper. I love a big bit of travel on the post. It means I can run it slammed, seat out of the way, and then it's perfect for climbing. Got the Bel Air 3 saddle for all day comfort. We've got a 50mm stem as well for a bit of tech. 50mm stem just makes the bike a bit more, I find the 35 quite twitchy, so I like to run a 50, just stables everything, slows down the steering a little bit. Now, pride and joy of the bike, pride and joy. The Mallet DH pedals, would you look at them? I've ran Mallet pedals for about 10 years and I wouldn't run any other clips. The way you can clip in and out is perfect. From standard out the box, I'll wind the pins in just a little bit, and that means that you can always run fresh cleats. And I like it that when I'm clipped in, I've got like a bit of float, but when I put my weight into the pedal, the sole just sticks to the pins, and then you're just planted. Feet can't move. Sorted. On the bottom of the shoes, because I run the Mallet downhill shoes as well, the Boa ones, which I love. My favourite thing to do is I run them kind of tight on the way up the hill, and then before the race runs, big crank up on the Boa, just get them like clamped onto your feet. Maybe even a little extra strip on the Velcro. I absolutely love it. And then I have my cleats as far back as they can possibly go. in the race zone. Is that what they call it? The race zone. Because we're racing, that's what we're doing here. That's about it. That's all I've got to say on the matter. That's been my orange bike Switch 7, set up with beautiful Crank Brothers mallet downhill pedals and mallet downhill shoes. Living the dream.